I messed up. That's the first mess up. I got it though. We're good. We're good to go. 2 more. I can't. If I get this wrong, there's no way. The numbers, the math is on my side. I cannot fail the lobster. Let's get that lobster, baby. Oh, oh, it's all good though. We got it. Clutch. I'm so clutch. Come on, Batgirl. Stop missing. Come on, baby.
My dear Katie, you cannot know how happy I am that you will get to see the park before we officially open to the public. You should know that all this you see around you comes from our talks in the hospital. Daddy was paying attention, and he used your drawings for inspiration. When I showed them to my friend, Dr. Quinzel, she said you were a very talented little girl, and that I was a very lucky father. Don't I know it?
Look at this fancy smancy thing. What's going on here? Let's find out. Oh, it's one of these things where you have to use strength and power. I guess I gotta make it splash with Batgirl. That fire up there, we meet again. There's a jack-in-a-box up there. You have to go up here to get some of the balloons. It looks like this DLC is about an hour and a half of content, including searching and finding the collectibles. And there goes that jack-in-a-box I was talking about. Why not let it fly? I've got to do this perfectly. We got to land down there with some fierceness. We got to land down there like a bullet. Re-aim. I think this should do it. Got it.
You may not understand this, but what happened to us, what happened to you, changed my life for the better. Even Dr. Quinzel says I'm much more alive and present since I gave up work to take care of you. Actually, come to think of it, she was the one who suggested I build this place for us. To inspire me, she introduced me to a strange man in a purple suit who gave me a lot of unique ideas for the park. He calls himself Jack White. He's got a great laugh and sense of humor. I think you'd really like him.
There's got to be something down here because I do remember some kind of panel. And there it is right there. Let's see how difficult this one is. What do we have here? We got some spinning fish with a timer. Shot clock cheese fish. This is pretty easy. Oh, wait. Oh, how did I do that? I didn't aim at that fish. That's some cheese. Oh, look, it did it again. I did not aim at the red fish. I'm aiming at the green. I'm all...
The scariest day was when the doctors told me there was nothing more they could do for you. And that you were going to die. We can be grateful to Jack for referring us to Dr. Penelope Young, who did for you what traditional medicine couldn't. It's because of her special treatments that you're here today. I thanked Jack endlessly for referring us, and even offered him a new wardrobe. But he told me he was quite satisfied with his wardrobe and didn't seem too pleased about the suggestion. I really hope I didn't offend him after all he's done for us.
Finally, another panel is spotted. What do they have in store for us now? And I do remember this room, but there was nobody in here, so there was really no reason to come here. But now, I guess, let's see what we gotta do. What is it? Where is the riddle? Where is the game? Oh, okay. It must be some kind of maze. I can play this maze game. Is that the car that I have? No, actually, how do I move that car to the right? That's the car that has to move. That makes sense. This reminds me of the Catwoman riddle. There were some lasers and you had to use Catwoman to maneuver and make the thing hit the laser. It was just like this. So all I have to do now is just move these cars out of the way. This should do it. Now move these 3 over, and that should be it. Nice.
You know, it wasn't so easy getting this place up and running. Some inspectors nearly shut us down, but Jack somehow convinced them to change their minds. As a thank you gesture, I bought him a new purple suit, imported from Italy. But he said it was violet, and that he only wore purple on account that purple keeps him grounded. I guess your daddy doesn't know the difference between purple and violet. In any case, I have to get Jack something meaningful to thank him for all his help throughout this ordeal.
I've got to start checking all the doors because I've looked everywhere outside. It has to be inside. And there's nothing in here. There is a panel over there, but that's outside, so that can't be it. Oh wait, what's that? There it goes. Something's flashing.
Katie died before she could see the park. Jack blamed me and said I should never have taken her to Gotham General in the first place, but how was I to know? He told Dr. Young to triple the dosage of her alternative meds, but that only seemed to make things worse. She died last week, and the pain is unbearable. Dr. Quinzel says it won't get better. She says the pain will just get worse, and that there's no point in going on. She's right. She always is. I signed the park over to Jack, and, well, my only hope is that he does something inspiring with it. As for me, I'll be with Katie soon. These pills Jack gave me will make sure of that. They're supposed to be painless.